Welcome back to ATX LED. Today we will convert a typical vanity from 120 volt AC to low voltage DC, compatible with ATX LED low voltage DC lighting system. This conversion allows the homeowner to select their favorite fixtures while still benefiting from the ATX LED system. This method is applicable to many other fixture types, including pendants, sconces, and chandeliers. For this conversion, I have selected a typical 3-socket vanity from the hardware store. When selecting fixtures for conversion, it's important to pick one where the wiring is accessible. In conventional 120 volt AC wiring, the black wire is line voltage and the white is neutral. When the conversion to DC is complete, black will be positive DC polarity and white will be negative DC polarity. I begin to disassemble the vanity by carefully removing these compression sleeves on the front of the fixture. I can now remove the front plate and access the wires behind it. The goal here is to convert this wiring from parallel to series and maintain correct polarity while doing so. The DC bulb makes its positive connection at the bulb foot and its negative connection to the bulb sleeve. Since this is series DC, the bulb's negative side connects to the next one's positive, and so on. For this fixture, I will connect from the first socket's white to the next socket's black. All of the parallels will be disconnected. Be sure to leave plenty of slack in the wire to make your connections. Use correctly sized nuts and strippers for these connections. After you've made your wiring connections, tape up the nuts and the disconnected wires from the last step. With the internal wiring complete, the fixture may be reassembled. To recap, DC LED bulbs have polarity. The electrical foot contact is positive and the screw sleeve contact is negative. So what we are doing is wiring these lights in series, where positive comes into the electrical foot contact, leaves the sleeve, and goes to the next socket. This whole series will be connected to a single channel on one of our LED driver switches. Now connect the fixture to the driver switch via an 18-3 switch leg. Here I'm using lever nuts to make the connections. Green for bonding, red for positive DC voltage, and white for negative DC voltage. Be sure to use plenty of tape to ensure the security of these wire connections. To drive this fixture, we will be using an ALWS bath, but a DR1 or a DR2 will also work. This switch is intended to drive up to 4 lights and a bathroom fan. Be sure to connect the vanity to the terminal labeled LED. With the home run disconnected at the low voltage panel, connect power to the switch. I will now install the special DC powered LED bulbs. Now reconnect the home run to the power distribution board. This is now a fully featured DC vanity light with on, off, and perfect dimming. Thanks for watching. For more info, please visit us at atxled.com or email sales@atxled.com.